How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another Madden NFL 26 franchise video. The New York Giants are the first team for the NFC that we'll be doing. Excuse me. Ooh, I burped. Anyways, 5 seasons. Injuries are on. Not meant to be realistic. Can't stress that enough. If I say a name wrong, it'll happen. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. We're just having some fun. Bag on EA. Like and subscribe. Comment down below some of my videos. Go to social playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, TJP. That's about it. Let's get on the gameplay. Yeah, like I said, I can't preface that enough because I know how people are and they don't watch the videos and then they bitch and moan. Alright. Cool. So, let's look at the roster. Where are they? Boom. I just don't like this UI. Okay, there we go. All right, we got some good players. Look, Dexter Lawrence, the second, 99 overall. Russell Wilson, the quarterback. Widstead, Jackson Dart, young guy. Tommy DeVito, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Tyron Tracy Jr., Singletary, Cam there, the halfbacks. You got no fullbacks. Maybe we'll pick one up. Bleak Neighbors, young guy, good wide receiver. You got Wendell Robinson, Darius Slayton, tight end, Theo Johnson, and Andrew Thomas at that left tackle spot, left guard, John Runyon is an onion, John Michael Schmitz Jr. at that center spot, Greg Van Roten at the right guard, right tackle, Jermaine Luminor, Dual Carter at the left edge, Brian Burns at the right edge, Dexter Lawrence the second, top defensive tackle, best player on the team. No Sams. Got to pick up Sam, I guess. Mikes, you got Bobby at the Mike. McFadden at the Will. Paulson at our corner with Phillips and Flott. Top 3 guys. Free safety, Javon Holland. Strong safety, Tyler Nubin. Graham's at the kicker spot. And Jamie at the punter with Casey Kreider at the snapper position. So, the improved team. I'm going to pick up Sam. I am going to pick up a Sam. I need a Sam. So, let's pick up a Sam. Who we got? We have nobody. Okay. Fullbacks? Any fullbacks out there we can grab? Blazing Game. Why not? Let's grab him for the season. I would like a Sam. So maybe I'll trade for one just so that we have one on the roster. Because we don't really have anybody. Which is crazy. So, yeah, we'll sign a Corey Blades game for a season. Why not? I'm going to take a look and see if we can grab a Sam. But yeah, we're not really trying to win this year. Probably going to be pretty bad, I would assume. So, let's take a look and see the pick situation. We also don't have a lot of money. We do have no third, no seventh, but an extra 6th. And we have more picks after that. Alright, I'm going to try to get a Sam. Let's see if I can grab one. Alright, a done deal here. Taki. So Taki 7th round picks in 2027 for a 6th round pick this year, as well as Gray, Pascal, and Davidson. So we're going to get ourselves a Sam. Guess that is cool. So we needed one. In terms of the schemes, we'll just take a look and see what's best fit under Brian. So you got West Coast Zone, that's 88% and 92% for the spread, which is probably what I'm going to end up using. Yes. So we'll run spread, 3-4 storm. Nope. We're going to run base 4-3. All right. I'll see you guys at the mid-season point. I expect this to be bad. 5. Okay. I mean, again, I'm not surprised. I'm not expecting to be good this season. 28th in offensive points per game, 7th in pass yards, that's good. 22nd rush, 23rd in opponent point per game, 24th in pass yards, and 25th in opponent rush. We need to take a look here at the stats. Russell Wilson, pass yards, I mean, not bad, but yeah, 11 TDs, 7 receptions, 95 passer rating, 69% completion percentage. Not really going to be their quarterback next year. Hopefully we can draft one. Tracy Jr., 314, 2 TDs, 179, and 1 from Wilson on the rush. Singletary, okay. Receiving, Slayton, 429, 6 TDs, 421, and 2 from Bleak Neighbors. Wendell Robinson, 403. Blocking, who's got the most sacks allowed? That would be Jermaine so far with 6. You guys are 3, and 2 from the Runyon Onion. In terms of tackles, Bobby with 43, 41 from McFadden, 31 from Drew Phillips, Holland 29, couple guys at 27, couple guys at 22. Sacks allowed, or not sacks allowed, this is sacks. Dual Carter with 9, Burns with 4.5, 2.5 from Dexter, 2 from McFadden, kind of just dips there, a few guys with 1, couple guys with a half sack. No interceptions, insane. You have your kicking, you have your punting, you have your kick return, and you have your punt return. All right, let's take a look at the players ready to go to with 21 of them. I'm going to load in the draft class, so we're going to download the draft class. That is this one. Shake and Bake's actually got some 2027 one. We could use that one. I didn't use it last season or in the last video, so I could use it, but I don't know. I guess I'll just use one draft class, and that's fine. I'll just use the latest one. All right, cool. That's it. So we'll just do that. Negotiations. I'll take a look and see if there's anybody want to negotiate. I'm not going to make any trades. So let me see if there's anybody here that I want to keep. Some of these guys I want to kind of let test or walk. And Banks has an option, so that's cool. All right. I'll see if I can keep any of these guys around. I'll give you guys a little update when I have one. We also have not a lot of cap room either, so there's that. Get some guys, submitted a few offers, so we'll have to wait for that to happen. But I did load in the draft class, all that. So I'm going to simulate to the end of the first season. We're not going to be in the playoffs, so just letting you guys know that now. Okay. We made the playoffs. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Not sure how or why, but we're 8-9. We somehow made the wild card. Okay. Was not really expecting that. So, yeah, Giants in the playoffs. 21.1 points. 18th in the league, 12th in pass yards, and 19th in the rush. Defensively, we were pretty good. 7th in opponents' points, 3rd in pass yards, opponents, and rush yards, 15th. Yeah, was not expecting that. So, I guess Russell Wilson did pretty solid. 3,725 yards, 28 TDs, 11 interceptions, 68% completion percentage. 120 passer rating, not awful. Tracy Jr., 980 and 10 TDs, through 423 and 4 from Russell Wilson. Keeps going from there. Receiving, you've got Neighbors, 1,087, 5 TDs. 916 and 12 from Darius Slayton, 881 and 8 from Wendell Robinson, 536 and 1 from Johnson. In terms of sacks allowed, 10 from Schmitz Jr., 9 from Jermaine, a couple guys at 8, 7 from Runyon. So other than Schmitz Jr., everybody else is pretty solid. 90 tackles from Bobby to lead the team. McFadden, 70, 69 from Javon, 64 from Drew, and it keeps going. I see 18.5 sacks from Dual Carter. Burns with 15, 6 from Lawrence, the second. All right. Interceptions, just 3 as a team. You have your kicking, you have your punting. Kick, return, and punt return. All right, I mean, listen. In the playoffs, against the Buccaneers. They were 11-6. They're probably going to beat the brakes off us, but you know what? We overachieved, which kind of stinks because I wanted to get a quarterback. I could theoretically try to trade up in the draft to get a quarterback. We'll see, but I definitely need one. So, yeah, let's hop onto the wild card, and I mean, maybe we could win. Who knows? I mean, maybe we got a magical run. I doubt it, but you never know. All right, excuse me. All right, let's hop on in the Super Sim. So if we can win this, it'd be pretty insane. First blood will be us. Oh, no, they're up. Actually, them. It's 7-0. All right, they're going to go up 10-0 second half, make it 10-3. We do score 10-10 in the third quarter. They're going to make it 12-10. Only down 2. We actually take the lead. We're up 5. All right, we're going to go normal here. A 1-yard rush is not great. And, all right, we have to punt here. 3:24. You know what? We do have a chance. 3:12 to go. 5-point game. Not going to hop in just yet. 2nd 3. 4-yard rush, Baker Mayfield. Okay. Minute 54. 1st and 10. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. All right, we'll hop in. Why not? Give you guys some content. Again, if we play some good defense here, they need to score a touchdown. So it's not like they can't get a field goal. They can't live with that. They have to get a touchdown. And we struggled there a little bit to get them down. Now, they score a touchdown. They'll probably go for 2 to try to make it so that if we get a field goal, we can only tie the game instead of win it. All right, good tackle there. They do call a timeout, minute 35. Again, they're at the 16-yard line, 2nd and inches. They're probably going to get this first down here. They do run it, and they do get it. 1st and 10, new set of downs. Clock does run, though. They have 1 timeout left. So, if we could just kind of prevent them from scoring, it'd be huge. Now, that's great. Clock runs again with 1 timeout left. They need a touchdown. If we could just play a little bit of defense here, we got to prevent them here. 2nd and 2. Can we do so? They fake the run, and they are going to get in the end zone, courtesy of EA's sim engine, most realistic sim engine of all time. So, we're going to be down possibly 3. Oh, okay, 1. So we just need a we need a field goal. It's doable. With 3 timeouts, this is doable. $19 seconds to go. It's doable. I'm not saying I'm not saying it's likely to happen, but it is doable with all 3 timeouts. 19 seconds to go. We have to be quick. We have to make quick decisions. That's a good decision, Russell Wilson. Get down, call a timeout. All right. Not awful. You got to get a little bit closer. 14 seconds, 2nd and 2. You got 2 timeouts left. Not bad, and we didn't have to use a timeout. So, 9 seconds. Let's see what we do here. Wilson, looking. Short pass. That's fine. Get down, timeout. 3 seconds left. We gotta go for it. All right, well, we can't go for the field goal, so Russell Wilson's gonna have to heave it. If we somehow catch this, it'd be insane. And we don't. We need to get a little more yardage, man. Put up a fight, but, again, I wasn't expecting to make the playoffs. So a little bit of an overachievement of the season, in some regards. I don't know, does anyone expect the Giants to win 8 games this season? But, Wilson didn't have a great game. I want to get a better quarterback. Not saying he's just old. I want a younger guy, so that's something we're going to end up doing. Hopefully in the draft, make some trades. Chiefs beat the Packers. Mahomes is the MVP of the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts, NFL MVP. John Harbaugh of the Ravens, coach of the year. Jalen Hurts, offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year. Andrew Van Ginkel, Vikings. And then Ashton was the rookie of the year, Raiders. And our rookie of the year was Mr. Carter. He had 18.5 sacks, so that makes sense to me. All right, listen, some young talent on the team. It's wonderful. It's beautiful stuff. I'll see you guys in the offseason. All right, let's do some negotiations. What money do I have here? 21 million. I'm gonna obviously accept Banks' option, so that's fine. I'm gonna try to see if we can re-sign Belton. I offered him. Did I offer him anything? I did not actually. So we'll give him something like this. I think that's fine. I think he'll also get better, so that's fine with me. I think that's worth it. Let's see if there's anybody else we can get. I'm just gonna let some of these guys test. I would like to get back Robinson, but other than that, nobody else here is really too important. We'll try to look to make some trades, if anything, but I do want to see if there's anything good in free agency. If there's a quarterback in free agency we could, maybe sign. I don't know how good free agency is going to be. There's some decent pieces, but nothing that is too amazing. But, we'll look around and see if there's anybody we want to add and maybe bring back. All right, this might be a silly trade, and probably is, but I'm doing it anyway. I want pick 2. We also get a 3rd-round pick this year from the Browns and 4 7th-round picks. 3 firsts. So I'm just really, I only care about the draft this year. So I really want to get a quarterback, and we're going to take one at number 2. So that's fine with me. Whether that's Manning, whether that's Cade, whoever it happens to be, because I need a QB. And that's just the way it is, and things will never be the same. So, I'm going to advance on. I think I'm good with free agency, but I'll double check, see if there's anybody else I want to sign. But I already made like some signings, which is cool. But I'm going to see if I can look, see if there's anybody else I want to pick up. Alright, so I didn't do too much in free agency, but I did enough. Robinson, we brought him back. I got Patrick Card on the team, Rico Dowdle, Lohai Gilman, and Jalen Moore. So that is pretty solid. Nothing too crazy. The biggest thing I care about is the draft. I'm going to show you guys my first pick. Pick number 2. I'll show you guys when I get to it. Arch Manning went number 1. I need a quarterback, so I'm going to pick one. It's that simple. Garrett Nussmeier is pretty good too, actually. So I could either go Cade or I could go with Garrett. Both I feel like are not bad options. However, it's tough to say. Who fits better with me? I would say Cade probably does. It's tight, man. It's so tight. I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go Cade. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cade. I think just the ratings might be a little bit better. So we're gonna draft Cade at the number 2 pick. So I don't hate it. Need a QB. So, oh my gosh, that face is crazy. All right, I'll do the rest of my picks. Let you guys know. Draft recap. All right, draft recap. Okay, let me show you guys. So obviously, Cade is on the team. Cornell Tate, solid. Trey Reverson. So we got some receivers, some corners. The guard. We got another quarterback later on as well. Not bad. Not a bad draft. Again, I needed a quarterback, so I guess Cade's gonna be the QB. Just gonna rock with it. All right, so you guys in season number 2. Season number 2. Let's take a look at the team. We go to the roster. Just kind of show you who we've got. So yeah, Cade obviously is gonna be the quarterback. Works for me. From Tracy Jr. halfback, Dowdle, top 2 guys. Scott was up there. Okay. Patrick Card, the fullback spot. Wide receiver, got Neighbors, Robinson, and Slayton, top 3 dudes. Tate might eventually get there. Who knows? Theo Johnson at that tight end spot. Left tackle, Andrew Thomas. Left guard, John Runyon. John Michael Schmitz Jr. at the center spot. Right guard, you've got Jay Kubas. Evan Neal, right tackle. Left edge, Carter. Burns at the right edge. Lawrence II, Alexander, and Chapman, top 3 defensemen. We got Sam, Takitaki, Bobby at the Mike spot. McFadden at the will. Paulson, the corner with Phillips and Banks. Free safety, Holland. Strong safety is Tyler Newbin. All right, we need a kicker. And then he owns the punter. I didn't realize we needed a kicker. Whoops. I guess we'll go to free agents. Do we have any money? Sign a kicker, like Carlson, for example. Or will the game just have to throw one out for me? Sometimes they do that. Yeah, we do. All right, we'll sign Carlson. Why not? Give him a 1-year contract. Always sign him to more later on. But let's take a look at the improved team. See if there's anything else we need to do to pick up or improve the team so that's better. And some of the ratings are a little glitched. So that's something we have to kind of consider, like kicking and punting and the long snapper. The center spot, I guess Schmidt, because Schmitz is, yeah, okay. Probably want to get another Sam. Long snapper, Rex, that's fine. All right, you know what? We're good. I think I'm happy with the team. Let's think about trades in the midseason plan because we might want to improve the team a little bit. I am going to double check the team schemes to make sure that they are a better fit for, if there's a better fit for us. Vertical zone run might be that. Base 4-3, 95% is probably the best we're going to get. So we'll just rock with base 4-3. I mean, vertical zone run is the best. All right. So we'll rock with that. And yeah, let's simulate a little bit and let you guys know when I have an update for you. How good we are. 4-3 at the All-Star, well, not the All-Star break, mid-season point. Mid-season point. I All-Star break. I'm thinking baseball, man. All right, let's we're in the hunt. We're in the hunt. You can see that the offense points per game, pass yards, rush yards. Opponent's point per game was second. It's really good. Not all. It's not too bad. It's really not so bad. Yeah, 4-3. Like I said, we're in the hunt. I mean, I guess NFC East, we're with Dallas. Dallas 6-0, so it's, like I said, we have a chance. I mean, there's a lot of teams that are 4-3, a lot of teams that are 3-4. Dallas is the only runaway team right now. Excuse me. Where are the stats? Cade has been good in his rookie season. 14 to 17 yards. He's got 14 TDs, only 1 interception, and a 68% pass completion percentage, and a 111.6 passer rating. Tracy Jr., 444 yards, 5 TDs, 131 from Cade. Receiving, Slayton, 317, 2 TDs, 291 and 4 from Robinson. Neighbors, 244 and 1, 242 and 2 from Johnson. Tate, 219 and 4. Sacks, 5 from Jake. Guys with 4, 3 from Trent Jr., 2 from Thomas. Sacks on Bobby, 45 tackles lead team. Phillips 35, 28 from Banks and Newman, 27 from Paulson. Sacks, 7 from Burns. Carter with 4, 3.5 from Thibodeau. Couple guys at 2.5, couple guys with 1, a few guys with a half sack. Interceptions, 3 from Newman, and then a bunch of guys with 1 technically. It's 5. 4 more several. Any of your kicking, punting, kick, and punt return. Beautiful. I have some business to do, and that's looking at negotiation. Now, we don't have a cap room, so realistically, I actually can't even do this. I'm going to have to restructure contracts. Our salary is a little bit crazy. Neighbors does have an option, so that's good. I want to obviously accept that. So I'm going to have to wait till the offseason to do so. I want to make some trades, if possible, add to this team. If there's any talent we can pick up. Of course, we're going to have to restructure contracts, like I said, in the offseason. But let's look around and see what's out there in the world of trades, because we might as well make them. 21.3 million cap. I'm gonna look around and see if there's anybody we can grab, maybe to improve the defense a little bit. Who is my defense attack right now? Here's Alexander. Oh, that's because Mr. Lawrence is nowhere to be found, so that's why. But I think I should probably get a Sam, another linebacker. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's see if I can grab another linebacker. Got a done deal here. I'm getting CJ Allen from the Titans, as well as a 6th-round pick this year. I'm trading with our 2nd-round pick, as well as a 3rd, 5th, 4th, 2 4ths to the 5th, 2 5ths. So trading down a draft, getting an extra pick, but we're also getting a really young guy in CJ Allen, who's just drafted last year, so he's a rookie. I think that's going to help. He's going to improve. It's basically like getting another pick. I don't hate it. I'm sure you guys do, but I don't care what you guys do, so I really don't. I really don't. I think it'll work out in the end. I think we'll be a good team. Again, it's never a guarantee to win a Super Bowl. You try to win it. There's no guarantee. So, we're doing our best to develop guys, get young, also get more talent, try to stack up on lower picks to fill out the roster with cheap dudes, and yeah, add veterans to do it in free agency. And trades. So, I am going to simulate to the playoffs. I mean, made it last year 8-9. Wasn't expecting that. Will we be able to do it again? I don't want to bet on it, but we'll see what happens. 7-6. Pretty good. That's wild card team again, but it's in the playoffs. I mean, you can see the rankings: 10th, 9th, 15th, second. Our defense was superb. Yeah, we got Dex Lawrence back, which is nice, so that's great. Yeah, 11-6. I mean, Dallas was the best team, but did get a wild card spot, so that's huge. Great. Let's take a look at the stats. Cade could have won the Rookie of the Year, maybe. 3,804 yards, 35 TDs, 5 interceptions, 72% completion percentage, and a 117.3 passer rating. That's very good stuff from Cade. Rush-wise, 808, 7 TDs from Tyron Tracy Jr., 376 and 1 from Cade. Cam, 367 and 6. Receiving-wise, 1,030 yards, 15 TDs from Wendell Robinson, 940 and 5 from League Neighbors, 707 and 2 from Slayton, 544 and 6 from Theo Johnson, 267 and 4 from Carnell Tate. In terms of blocking, got sacks lap. Runyon with 14, 12 from Neal, Smith Jr. 10, 9 from Thomas, and 5 from Jay Cooper. Okay, crazy there, but 86 tackles from Bobby, 70 from Phillips, movement 68. Okay, I mean, yeah, you can see the tackle's pretty solid. We had 12.5 sacks from Carter, 11.5 from Burns, Dexter, 7.5, 6 from Thibodeau. So we got some good defense. 5 from Golston, 4 from Allen. Pick them up and get solid. 4 interceptions from Paulson. A couple guys with 3, 2 from Phillips, and a couple guys with 1. If you're kicking, your punting, your kick return, your punt return, right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. I do want to upgrade this ability tree. You see the ratings compared to ours for the Seahawks. They're the slightly better team. They're the home field advantage. We were the better team in the regular season, though. See if we win. Let me update my abilities since I have those fantasy points. Might as well use them. I don't usually try to use them. This is the first year I'm actually doing so. Don't really think it makes much of a difference, but I'm going to use it anyway. Because why not? And yeah, see you guys in the Super Sim. That's where we are. Wildcard matchup again. So let's see if we can win this time around. So fast forward to the end of the game. See what the Giants are made of. We're up 7-0 to start, so that's great. We'll make it 14-0 in the second quarter. They will make it 21-0 going to the second half. We're up 21-0. It's a great start. We're up 24-0. And they're going to make it 24-8. We will score again, 27 on a field goal, 34-8. It's been an easy win. We advance to the divisional. So, B-Ra with the head coach victory there. Gets ourselves a playoff win, and we advance to divisional. That's great. That's fantastic. So, shout out to the boys, got the job done. Cade in his first playoff game, not too bad. So, let's hop on into the divisional and see if we can win it. Cowboys. It's going to be a fun one. You see their rankings compared to ours. I mean, we have the advantage in a lot of the categories. Not a big advantage, and the ones they have an advantage in, they don't have a big advantage, I guess, either. I mean, our biggest advantage, I guess, would be the opponent pass yards. They are the more talented team. Slightly better defensive team talent-wise, but their offense is better than our offense. And they're the home team. So it's going to be a tough matchup, but we're going to try our best. Let's see if we can beat Cowboys and possibly advance the NFC Championship game. We are in Dallas, and the weather is probably pretty nice. All right. First blood will go to Dallas up 7-0. We will make it 7-3. They will go up 11. In the second quarter, they will go up 14 in the second half. Can we score here? We do. Okay, it's a 7-point game. We tie it up, fourth quarter. We take the lead. All right, this is good. Normal speed. Dallas 7-yard rush, Dak Prescott. Minute 48 to go. And we will hop in after this play right here. 2nd and 3, incomplete pass. It is now 3rd and 3 for the Cowboys. Minute 34 to go. This is good. This is really good. Looking good. They will get a first down. They will use a timeout. Minute and a half to go. They need to score a touchdown to keep the game alive. We need to prevent that from happening. Can we do so? Dak running and gets a big first down and then some. And wow, it took him forever to get down. Holy mackerel, that was bad defense. Wow. All right, that was good defense. 2nd and 10. Banks there on the coverage. Right. Couldn't get through. And again, Dak somehow getting all the way to the 5-yard line. The clock will run. I mean, I just don't understand how we can't seem to take down Dak Prescott. And they will run it, and they will not get anything out of that. They use a timeout 40 seconds to go. They have no timeouts left. 2nd and goal. We have to get 2 stops. 3 stops. Technically. Oh, that would be great. A sack would be great, but we didn't get the sack. But we got them down. Clock does not run. Now it does. 3rd and goal. So now we need 2 more stops. Can't count. Let's try to see if we can get them here, and they will score a touchdown. Pickens, of all people. And they will tie it up. Alright, 24 seconds. You figure you can get some yards here, and you have a shot if you take a touchback. Let's see how this kick goes. Okay, no, it's not in the end zone. And we really don't go anywhere on the kickoff return. So, 24-yard line, you've got 20 seconds to go. We have all of our timeouts, but we really need big yardage here for this to be an opportunity for us to do something. And nothing there from Tracy Jr. 40-yard line, that's not going to happen. Alright, so I guess we're going to overtime. Alright, overtime against the Cowboys. Press to exit. I still gotta sit through this. I should have just pressed exit when I had the chance. Yes, flip the coin. It is heads. Alright. I'm gonna go normal speed on this. We're gonna go normal. And we'll jump ahead, and then when there's something interesting, I'll hop in, hopefully. Hopefully nothing interesting happens here. Okay, touchback. 1st and 10, 6-yard reception to Slayton. Pass knocked away, 3rd and 4. And pass knocked away, courtesy of the sim engine. So now they punt. No yards gained there for Dallas. 2-yard rush, Devontae Williams. 2nd and 8. 3rd and 3. Can we get one more stop? We do. Alright, 4th and 9. They have to punt. They do. Alright, this is interesting. Okay, 6 yards. Punt return there. 1st and 10. 3-yard rush, Tracy. 2nd and 7. 3rd and 4. Please get a first down. And they do. Alright. We can hop in here. Because it's kind of interesting. Okay. This is kind of interesting. Because it is. Going negative yards is not interesting. Going negative yards is not interesting. We stop going negative yards and making my life harder. You're just making the kicking attempt harder. Thanks. All right. All right. At least the field goal is going to be a little easier. I mean, Carlson makes it. And that's the game. So, we're in the NFC Championship. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. 2nd season, and we're in NFC Championship. Alright. Not bad. I don't mind it. This is good. This is good. So the Buccaneers in the NFC Championship. We actually have the slightly better team in terms of overalls. The better record. We're at Raymond James Stadium today. Ironically, this could be the game we lose. Well, slightly better defense. I mean, it's not really like huge, but I'd like to win because if we do, we go to the Super Bowl. So if we can get there, it'd be kind of awesome. I think we played them in the wild card. So last year they beat us by 1. Maybe we'll get a revenge. Maybe. Obviously it's a different team, but just jump forward to the end of the game and see what happens. We take the lead 7-0. They will tie it up, and we will take the lead 14-7. Second quarter, they will tie it up. We will take the lead again. We're up 7, and they will tie it up. Second half, high scoring affair. We take the lead. They tie it up. We take the lead up 3. All right, 3rd and 3. Interception. Nice. Okay, that's not good. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 5. Okay, 4th and 5. They're going to tie it. That's fine. We have the opportunity here to score. Which would be great. Can we do that? Alright, 3-yard rush from Cam. He rushes again. 3rd and inches. That's an embarrassment right there. You got to get a first down. That is embarrassing. Alright, 1st 19. And a penalty on the defense. 2nd 14. 7-yard rush from 3rd and 8. Please get a stop. Please get a stop. We're going to hop in. Get a stop. And we did. Alright, I was going to hop in. We got to stop. Alright. Wow, what a punt was that. That was a friggin' freaky punt. But that was a very freaky punt, I will say. Minute 5. This is doable to get into field goal range. 2 timeouts, minute 5. Very doable. Let's rush it up the middle and then some. That was beautiful from Cam. That's what we like to see right there. Beautiful. Great job. Great job. Cade? Oh, yeah. That is beautiful. All right. That was actually excellent. That was so good. That was so good. All right. 1st and goal. We can take the lead here with a touchdown. All right. Not the end of the world. We have a timeout. This is basically our game. 38 seconds. Just don't fumble. That's all you have to do. No fumbles. We have a flag and a touchdown, but it's going to come back. It's a flag. It's going to be on us. I think. I'm pretty sure it's on us. So. Offsides. No, it was defense. Oh, okay. No, I thought it was me. So, we scored a touchdown. Okay, I thought it was on me, to be honest. I thought EA would be like, yeah, it's on you, buddy. So, 36 seconds. You know, I kind of don't know if I wanted to score a touchdown there, but no timeouts. 36 seconds. Now the clock runs. They're going to have 32 seconds to go 75 yards. With no timeouts. That's not easy. But we've seen EA and their craziness, so doable perhaps, but clock will run. They don't have any timeouts, so they will have to stop the clock, take a free down. All right, 2nd and 10, 21 seconds to go. 36-yard line. 64 yards to go to tie the game, potentially. I mean, they'd score 6 and make the extra field point, but I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they're going to do it because it's 15 seconds to go. Clock is continuing to run. They will have 8 seconds now, 4th and 2. This is their pretty much the final play. So they just can't score. Hail Mary. We have a flag. Pass interference on me. So, great. Really great game. And they tied the game. That was embarrassing. That's just not good, man. I mean, maybe they don't. Maybe they missed this. How about you shank it left? You don't. Okay. Well, I mean, when you embarrass yourselves like that on defense with the pass interference, listen, if they tie the game on that, it sucks. But a pass interference like that, that's like when we had that in the Super Bowl in the fantasy draft for those that watched it and didn't bitch and moan about who I picked. Because it worked out in my favor anyway, I ended up winning. But anyways, yeah, so this is not good. Because now they have the opportunity to win it here in overtime. We're going to try our best, I guess. We'll see what happens. We're going to go normal speed here. Get a 20-yard return. So we can play some D right here. I'll hop in and when needed. 2-yard rush Baker Mayfield. 2nd and 8. Alright, 11-yard reception. 3-yard rush. 2nd and 7. 3rd and 7. One more stop, please. Thank you. Alright, good job, Verdell. Very nice. So they punt it, and Cam with fair catch. 1st and 10. Pass knocked away by Tyke Smith. Pass dropped. Very nice. 3rd and 10. An embarrassment, pathetic, and putrid effort for your New York Giants right there. And this game is over. Because it's over. It's over. 2nd and 4. You need 3 sacks. We need sacks. We need a sack. Or a stop. Nope. Game's over. Yep. GG. You guys lost. Threw the game away. Threw the game away with that pass interference. Game is over. Well, good season. I mean, got to the NFC Championship game. But, you know, this is just not good. Not good enough. Unless you somehow make them miss a field goal. But I doubt that's going to happen. 3rd and 9. You're not even sending them back to make it even harder for them. It's just... One-yard gain. Yeah, it's over. Somehow block the field goal. Nope. And that's the game. Right down the middle. And the Buccaneers win and go to the Super Bowl. Because of a stupid pass interference. That was not necessary. It is what it is. That's all I have to say. But good season. We still have 3 more. Build upon that. Oh, the Bills won the Super Bowl. Josh Allen, Super Bowl MVP. They won 24-21. Joe Burrow was the NFL MVP. Brian Schottenheimer was the Coach of the Year for the Cowboys. Khalil Shakir was the Offensive Player of the Year. Bills. Left edge TJ Watt, Defensive Player of the Year. Steelers. As I said, Cade would win the Rookie of the Year, and he did. And Durant from the Bengals, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Wonderful. Let's head on to the offseason. Alright, we have a little bit of money. Obviously, we're going to accept neighbors. I'll try to see if we can re-sign some guys here. Might have to restructure some contracts, but should be able to get everybody back, hopefully, after I restructure contracts. Alright, I think I'm going to let Bobby test. I don't know if I want to franchise tag him. Yeah, these other guys, Winston can go. I don't really need him. John Michael Schmitz Jr. Might let him test. Same thing with Chapman. So, I don't have too much money, even after restructuring contracts. So, if I'm going to get better, it's through trades. Just a little bit of trades. But yeah, we have a little bit of money. Of course, when I have money or don't have money, it's incredible. Like, this is a good class. Kyle Hamilton's a solid piece. Zay Flowers would be a hell of a pickup for me, but I don't think I can afford him, so... Yeah, I mean, I don't even need him, though, I guess, theoretically, but... Hamilton. I can afford Hamilton. You know, I might go after Kyle Hamilton. That'd be a big pickup for us. Bellinger, second, sixth, seventh, and a third-round pick. I'm trading with the Eagles. Division rivals. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh this year, as well as Mondon Jr. and Kendall, because I need a center. Need a Mike, so... that's about as good as I could do. I already spent my money in free agency. I'm sure you can guess who I got. Because I said, you know what? Let's go after him. And the answer was I went after him, and I got him. That would be the one, the only strong safety, Kyle Hamilton. The only signing I made. I mean, our team is competitive already. I mean, if we're going to the conference championship, we should be pretty good. I guess we'll round out the team a little bit with some draft picks, fill out the roster. The younger guys we have will continue to get better. We have a chance. I mean, there's a shot that we can do some great things. So let me show you guys the draft recap, and then we'll head on to season number 3. All right, let's look at the draft recap for those that are curious as to who we have. So, I mean, again, these are auto-generated players, not real. But we did fill out the rest of the roster. We got some more, another back, another center, which is cool. Jeffries, actually will start probably, so that's good. Couple backs, some corners, edges, wide receiver, another strong safety, defensive tackle, linebacker, offensive tackle. So overall, not bad. Let's head on to season number 3. All right, let's look at the team for season number 3. We're going to view the roster. And as you can see, Cade up to an 86. He's going to be starting QB. I like it for us. Halfbacks got Tracy Jr., Cam, and Northrup, so that's your top 3 backs. So Patrick Card at the fullback. Wide receiver, got Neighbors, Robinson, and Darius Slayton. Tate up there at 78 overall, so probably end up starting by the end of the season. Theo Johnson at the tight end spot. Very nice. Andrew Thomas, left tackle. Left guard, John Runyon. Even Jeffries will be the center. Jake at the right guard spot. Evan Neal at the right tackle. Left edge will be Abdul Carter. Burns at the right edge. Lawrence at the defensive tackle spot. We've got Sam C.J. Allen. Mondon Jr. at the Mike. McFadden at the Will. Corners, you got Paulson with Phillips and Deontay Banks. Top 3 guys. Flawed up there too. And, cool stuff going on in the postseason playoffs. Javon Holland, free safety. Strong safety will be Kyle Hamilton. You don't for Talladega now. I mean, again, he's good, but this guy, whew, crazy. Top business. Daniel Carlson at the kicker spot. Amy Gillen at the punter. Long snapper, Rex Sunahara. Now, could I make a trade? The answer is probably no, because of cap room, but I got a little bit of money. The problem is I don't have a lot of assets, but I could theoretically acquire and then just consolidate picks if I need to just fill out the rest of the roster, draft picks, going forward with, you know, the picks that I don't really care about since the video will be ended over after 5 seasons. I guess we can look. I mean, I might as well throw this out there and see if we can grab some good players around the team. So I'm gonna look around and listen. If I can get some better players, I might as well go for it. So let's look around and see who's out there. All right. So I got Milam and Etienne Jr. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th this year. Traded away our picks in 2029. I get them back, or at least some of them. We're giving up Northrup and Mooney. So we get a better halfback and another right guard. That is an upgrade for our team, which is cool. If I take a look at the improved team, is there... I don't think there's any... is there anyone we could sign? I think there is. Possibly somebody we could grab. I do want a Mike. Is there anybody out there we can grab that's maybe available? So we don't have a lot of them. So if I go to free agents, look around and see if there is a Mike out there, kind of linebacker. Chris Barnes. Griffith. Christian Ellis. Let's see what he wants. We'll throw Ellis a deal. Just get another middle linebacker on the team. We can afford him, so we'll just get him for the season. Just to have a little bit of depth there. Linebacker spot. I like our squad. I think it's good. Let's see what EA thinks. We're at the midseason point, and we are 5-2 at the bye. Not bad. We're second offense points, first in offensive pass yards per game, 22nd in rush, 8th in defense points per game, 11th in pass yards, 22nd in defensive rush yards. So everything rush is bad. That's okay. Got some guys to negotiate. Contract situation. We do have some cap room. Dexter Lawrence has to stay on the team. That is the guy we want to make sure we keep. Now, we have some other guys that have contracts that we have to worry about. Abdul Carter's an option. So does Jackson Dart. So we'll accept them when that time comes. But everybody else needs to be re-signed for the most part. I mean, if I can get back, I have to keep Lawrence. That would be the biggest thing. I mean, this should do it. All right, great. So we'll worry about everybody else at a later date because we'll have to restructure. Nevertheless, let's see how we are doing statistically. So the stats of work. Cade has been great. 1,863 yards, 18 touchdowns, just 3 interceptions. He has a 73% completion percentage and a 120.9 passer rating. 46 3 TDs from Travis Etienne Jr. He's been great. Receiving wise, 729, 9 TDs from Wendell Robinson, 375 and 5 from Neighbors, 305 and Neil Johnson, Slayton 292 and 3. Sacks allowed. Jeffries the 5, couple guys 4-3 from John Runyon. Other than that, everybody else is doing pretty solid. Defensively, 35 tackles from Banks lead the team, 34 from Newman. Paulson 27, 25 from Holland. Fadden 23, Kyle Hamilton with 21, and then Lawrence 20. Kind of dips from there. You can see the sacks. 6.5 from Lawrence the second. Burns with 5, 4 from Allen. Carter 2.5 only, and then McFadden with 1. How many games has yeah, these guys have all played the games. Who's missed? This guy's down here. Okay. Just kind of looking if anybody else has heard or just hasn't played. And you have your kicking. What's this? Kickoffs. Oh. Alright, so you have your kicking, punting, kick, and punt return respectively. As for trades, I don't think I'm going to make any. I think we're just going to kind of rock out with the team as is. I'm going to upgrade some of these guys' abilities, and we'll see what happens from there. Guys, we've been 14-3. We have a bye. We'll be in the divisionals. So that's great. Really good season. Offensive points per game. First in the NFL. 7th in offense pass yards. Rush yards ended up 19th. First in defensive points per game. And second in defensive pass yards per game. 19th in the defensive rush. But really good season from us. So, if we go at the stats. Now, you see the standings right there. 14-3. Kind of surprised it's such a good season. But yeah, it's our best season so far. Cade had a great year. 4,148 yards, 38 TDs, 7 interceptions, 71% completion percentage, a 114 passer rating. Rush-wise, Travis Etienne, 1,096, 6 TDs, 327 and 3 from Cade. Tyron Tracy Jr., 144 and 2. Receiving, 1,542 and 19 TDs from Wendell Robinson. 1,012 and 8 from League Neighbors. Theo Johnson, 642, 1 TD, 513 and 4 from Darius Slayton. Receiving. You see the sacks. Evan Neal, 9, 7 from Thomas, 6 from Jeffries, 4 from Runyon, and Wyatt Milan with that 1. Anyways, 70 tackles from Newman, 67 from Banks, Holland, 57, 53 from a couple guys, 52 there from Phillips, 49 from Hamilton, 46 from Lawrence II, Dual Carter, 45, 44 from McFadden, Gilman, 43, it keeps going from there. Sacks, 14.5 from Burns, Lawrence, 14, 13 from Carter, a lot of sacks there, 6 from Allen. Very nice. Interceptions, 5 from Newman, and the rest of the guys that had an interception had 2. Total for 8, and you have 13. 13 as a team. Kicking, punting, kick, and punt return. Very cool. All right. Like I said, we have a bye. See you guys in the divisional. See who we're taking on. So the Detroit Lions are the matchup. We're 9-8. You see, we have the rankings advantage over them. Other than rush yards, they're 4th in the NFL. So, yeah, they got some good players. They've got Gibbs, Ross St. Brown, Hutchinson. I don't want to quit just yet. Let's hop on into the divisional. Play the full game. And by play the full game, that means we're going to go to the Super Sim. We have the home field. They are the slightly better team in terms of talent. But let's see if we can win. Hopefully we can. MetLife is where we are. I think this is this is only season 3, right? I don't even remember if this is season 3 or season 4. Pretty sure it's season 3. It's gotta be. Yeah, because Cave's rookie year, this is 2nd year, so yeah, it's 3rd season. Yeah, I don't know, I'm confusing myself. So, we're up 10-0 early. They will make it 10-3. Going to the 2nd quarter, we will go up 10. They will make it a 3-point game again, and they will take the lead. Courtesy of this... Actually, no, they tied it. Never mind. They will take the lead here, though. Yep, now courtesy of the sim engine. We'll only get a field goal out of that. We do take the lead. We're up 3. Normal. 2nd and 8. 3rd and 3. 4th and inches. We're gonna hop in. We are going for it. The ball's on my team, and we get it. 1st and 10. That seals the deal, because we just have to take we're just gonna take a knee. Yeah, the ball's on my team. We do. That is the game right there. That's huge. That is huge. We got the win. Clutched it out. 3-point victory. We will be going to the NFC Championship for the 2nd straight season. Now, this time it'd be great to win it. Get to the Super Bowl. Yeah, we outplayed Jared Goff and the Lions by 3 points. We'll take it. Falcons are the matchup in the NFC Championship game. You see their rankings compared to ours. I feel like we're the better team. You do have Robinson. Yeah, some good players. Jesse Bates, 3rd. Drake London. Yeah, that's the top guys. You see ours. So, as we get to the Super Bowl here, can we do it? Let's find out. We're going to hop on into the Super Sim. MetLife. We're going to try our best to win it. Hopefully we can. That is what we're trying to answer. Is getting a win. So we'll start off 7-0. They will tie it. One in the 2nd quarter, we make it 14-7. They'll tie it. And they'll take the lead. 21-14 going in the 2nd half. We're down 7. We'll make it 21-20, 21-17. They're going to go up. Okay. No, we'll keep it fast. Okay, we're going to go normal. We have the ball. 2nd and 2. Penalty. 1st and 10. 2 minutes 2 to go. 13-yard reception. Minute 28. We're going to hop in. Minute 20. At the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. In great shape. I'm looking at my computer because it looks good. Cade. That is embarrassing. Pathetic and putrid. 5-yard loss. See, that's what can't happen. Yeah, it can't happen. We need to get yards here. We need to get into field goal range. That's terrible. You have to catch that. Why are we not holding on to that? 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Get some yards. At least getting close to field goal range. What the frig are we doing? That is horrible offense from your New York Giants. You're basically just saying, yeah, let's lose the game. That is an embarrassment. That's really embarrassing. Really just bad football right there. Yeah, not good. That's how you basically lose games and never become a contender. By not knowing how to play offense. So, they will run it, fake run it, and somehow get past my defense. I guess my defense is invisible. That must be a new feature in the game because my defense can't seem to get a tackle. Gabe Davis. Wow. All right. Penix Jr. Crazy. Nope, they somehow get a reception out of it. If it's me, it's a sack. For them, it's a reception, or my guys would drop it. So 31 seconds, they are flirting with field goal range here. We need a sack. We don't get it. 2nd and 5. And the game is over. 13 seconds to go. The game is over unless we get a sack. Got to send him back. And we just decide to let them run it. At that point, let them go in the end zone. Because you have no... Now the game's over. Game's over now. 2 seconds to go. The game is over. So, again, when you play terrible offense in the last minute of the game, 2 minutes of the game, and you can't get a first down, in field goal range, I mean, that's how you lose football. Can't win like that. Can't score. So, yeah, game's over. Because, I mean, either way, even if you miss it, it's a flag. So, doesn't matter. Like, literally, you just roughed the kicker, my friend. And the game's over, so doesn't really matter. So 2 straight conference championships just to crap the bed. And against teams that we should be beating. Teams we shouldn't be beating, we're beating, and then the teams that we should be beating, we're not. Make it make sense. Alright. Make it make sense. And the Texans win. C.J. Stroud, Super Bowl MVP. Patrick Mahomes, NFL MVP. Brian DeBoer is our coach of the year. Wando Robinson, offensive player of the year. Max Crosby, defense player of the year for the Raiders. Saints, Junior Hightower, offensive rookie, defensive rookie was Trevor West. Again, coach of the year, losing the NFC Championship game. And embarrassed yourselves. Not play offense properly, so... Alright, we get 2 more seasons. Let's head on to re-sign phase and see if we restructure contracts and keep around some of the guys that we have. Alright, we have not a lot of money. Carter will accept. Yeah, I mean, Tyler Newman want to keep him around, obviously. Any of these other guys here have options. Yep, Jackson Dart will accept his option. Outside of that, we don't have a lot of money, so... It's going to be tough keeping some of these guys around before restructuring. So, I mean, I can make it cheap for Rex, so that's an easy one to re-sign. That's number 1. You know he's going to be cheap. Patrick Card should also be pretty cheap, too. So we'll get those 2 guys back, and then, yeah, I'm going to have to hope that we can restructure to keep around some of these players, because it would be, I'd be remiss to say it'd be tough if we lose some of these guys on the team. So I got most of the guys back. I'm gonna franchise tag Holland. Why not? I'm basically out of money. I can only really trade for picks, which I'll do since I don't know how much I actually have. So free agency is gonna be kind of a wash this year. Not gonna be able to sign anybody. I mean, I'm competing. We have a good team. I'm probably gonna need a tight end though. Since, yeah, of course. Why is it that when I have money or don't have money, the class is like good or better? I don't know why that is, but class is so much better. I'm gonna need a punter as well, but I guess the game will fill that out for me. I'm gonna take a look and see if there is a way for me to acquire more draft capital in this upcoming draft. Because right now we only have 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I have 20, 30 picks. I'm going to try to see if we can flip these for just more picks for this 4th season. And then, yeah, like I said, I mean, I've only got 2 more seasons to go. So I might as well just try to get more picks. Whoever has picks, get picks. Got a done deal here with the Steelers. I traded our future first-round pick for a 2nd, 5th, 6th, 2 7ths this year. So we have a little bit more trade capital for us to work with. All right, I actually meant, did I say trade cap? I meant draft capital. I traded away our second round pick in 2030 for a third round pick this year and a sixth round pick this year as well from the Broncos. And I traded away the rest of our 2030 picks to the Colts for fourth, fifth, and sixth this year. And again, that's to just kind of make sure that we get some more guys to kind of fill out the rest of the roster for this upcoming season. So, yeah, obviously free agency is not going to be a thing, so I'm just going to sim to the draft, and I'll let you guys know what we get in the draft, and then go on to the fourth season. All right, draft recap is here. I mean, we got some good pieces. Listen, we needed a tight end. We got Dustin Malone, who's a 77 overall. That's a good pickup right there. Got some tackles, some guards, another free safety, an edge. Yeah, I mean, this is not a bad draft. I mean, we got some steals here, 6th round pick, and Rodgers, who's a 75 overall. So I like the squad. I mean, again, some young players that could help us out potentially as early as next season. Might be good for us, and then they'll develop maybe a little bit for that 5th and final season. And, yeah, if we'll have a little bit of cap room for the 5th and final season, we can maybe sign a couple guys and kind of just go from there. But for now, this will be the team. So I'll see you guys in season number 4. All right, season number 4. Let's look at the roster. I mean, listen, we have some good talent. Cade's going to be our quarterback. He's up to a 91 overall. Etienne Jr., the halfback with Cam and Tracy Jr. Patrick is still the fullback. Wide receiver, got Neighbors, Robinson, and Tate, top 3 dudes. Tight end, Malone starting, and then we got Andrew Thomas at left tackle, left guard. John Runyon. Centers, got Stephen Jeffries. Will Milam with the right guard. Right tackle, Evan Neal. Left edge, Abdul Carter. Right edge should be Brian Burns. Defense tackle, Dexter Lawrence the second. Still 99 overall, by the way. TJ Allen at the Sam spot. Mike's going to be Mondon Jr., top guy. Wills, McFadden. Corners, you got Paulson with Phillips and Banks. Top 3 dudes on the team. Free safety, Javon Holland. Strong safety is going to be Kyle Hamilton. Kicking will be Carlson, and punting will be Marco Nava. That's who they got for me. And then Rex Sunahara at the long snapper spot. Again, I think there's some talent on this team. If we go to the improved team, functionality, just kind of take a look at some of the ratings here. I mean, overall, like I said, some of the ratings are glitched. Like these guys. I guess for Mike's, anybody out there we could sign? I don't think so. I don't even think there's any. I don't know if there's any free agents that we could grab. And if we wanted to get another guy like Collins, I don't think I can afford him. I'm curious to see what the money situation is. How much money we have. I don't think we have any money. I think we're over the cap. Yeah. So, that's fine. I mean, this is going to be the team. So, hopefully it's good. We're going to advance. I'll see you in the mid-season point. Don't think I can make any trades. Not that I plan on doing so anyway. This is going to be the team. Mid-season point, 3-3. Not amazing, but you know, we're okay. I feel like we could be a little bit better. Let's take a look at the stats. Obviously not as great as years past couple seasons, but Cade, 1,430 yards, 12 TDs, 1 interception. He has 70% completion percentage, 112.2 passer rating. Etienne Jr., 396, 2 TDs on the rush. Receiving, Robinson, 499, 5 TDs, 285 and 2 from Neighbors, 283 and 4 from Tate. Reveron, 234 and 1. Tight end. I guess Dustin Malone not quite starting yet, but I'm sure he will soon. Sacks, 8 from Neal allowed, 5 from Jeffries, 4 from Runyon, 3 from Thomas, 1 from Milam. 37 tackles from Paulson to lead the team. Tyler Newman, 30, 27 from Holland. There's 25, 21 from Kyle Hamilton, and Abdul Carter with 20. Keeps going from there. Get your sacks, 5.5 from Lawrence the second, 4.5 from Carter, 2.5 from Burns. Several guys with 1, and a few with a half. Only 1 interception is John Schreiber. Kicking, punting, kick, return, and punt, return. I mean, that's the team. Got some guys ready to negotiate. I don't know how much money I have. I think there's none. That's what I'm a little concerned about, because I need to keep Burns around, Wyatt, Carter. Not Carter, Holland. Actually, do I need to keep one Carter? Cade, but he has options. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be tough, but I'm going to try to obviously restructure contracts when we can. In terms of abilities and all that fun stuff of trading people, I mean, we're over the cap. I don't know who I could even realistically move. I mean, Burns is a big cap hit. But again, I want to keep him around. He's a free agent. He's probably making a decent amount. And that's probably why it is... Because I'm really tired now. It is 11:49. It is imperative that we free up cap room. That wouldn't really free up much. I'm not going to trade him. So... I'm just going to keep the team as is. We're going to rock out with it. And hopefully, we can have a good second half of the season and get ourselves back into the playoffs. 49ers in the wild card. We ended up going 12-5, which is really good. Great second half of the season. Cade. He must have got hurt. Yep, he did get hurt. So yeah, Jackson Dart ended up having to play quarterback. He actually did a solid job, though. But yeah, Cade, hopefully he is going to be able to play. So he missed some time. ETN, 1,270 yards, 9 TDs. 398.5 from Cam. 201 from Dart. 1 TD, 203 from Cade. On the rush, receiving. 1,191 yards, 9 TDs from League Neighbors. 990 and 11 from Randall Robinson. 563 and 6 from Carnell Tate. Dustin Malone, 436 and 2. See there, not bad. Other than Neal, 14 sacks allowed. A few guys with 7, couple with 6, 3 from Bushrod, 2 from McNally. Not too bad. 82 tackles from Tyler, 70 from Carter, 68 from McFadden, 66 from Paulson, 60 from Holland. Kind of just continues to dip from there. 23.5 sacks from Abdul Carter. This guy has to have won Defense Player of the Year. You would think. 18 tackles for losses. Yeah. 9 sacks from Lawrence II. Burns 7.5. 4.5 from McFadden. A couple guys with 4. A couple with 2. Interceptions. 3 from Paul. 2 from Phillips. And a 1 from the rest of the dudes that have them. So several guys would fall into that category. Kicking, punting, kick and punt return. There we go. Alright, I'm going to upgrade some abilities. And then we're going to play against San Francisco. You can see we have 5 injuries. They have 3. You can see our rankings compared to theirs. The advantage and everything. Should be a fun matchup, but we do have a lot of injuries, so that's going to be tough on us. Alright, going to MetLife. This is to get to the not Super Bowl. This is to get to the divisional. I want to get to the Super Bowl, but I don't know if we'll be able to with the injuries and all that. So we're down 7-0 to start. We will tie it. We'll take the lead. No, we won't. They will take the lead there. Okay, 14-7, fourth quarter. We make it 17-7, not 21. Okay. Well, we win 17-7, so that's good. And we're going to the divisional. Just like that. Beautiful stuff. Jackson Dart. Look at him. Very nice. Cowboys and MetLife Stadium. You see their rankings compared to ours, the ratings, rankings right there. So hopefully we could be good. Again, we got guys hurt. We have 7 injuries compared to their 2. So again, the health is questionable for me. So hopefully we can win it. See what happens. And I just realized, I don't know if I turned off injuries for my fantasy draft. I was supposed to do that. I don't think I did. I don't recall doing so. Which, if that's the case, I messed up that video, but I don't know, I already made it, so can't change it if I didn't do it. We take the lead 7-0 in the snow. Make it 14-7. Going to the second half. We're up 7. We will take a 14-point lead. There, go up. We're up 11. No, normal. Dallas scores a touchdown now. We're going to hop in the snow. Dude, you can't see anything. What the hell? Is there a way I can change that? Because you cannot see anything here. How do I... This is like so bad. You can't see anything. You literally can't see anything. Okay, I don't know, but that's really bad. Okay. I almost kind of don't want to watch this, because this is very, like, this is blinding. I don't know what's happening. I know we're running the ball, and, okay, we got almost a first down. Okay, 2nd and 1. Okay, just get a first down here, and we're good. We did. That's it. We're great. We're golden. We're golden. Yeah, I don't understand this. This is like, you cannot see anything. At all. It's really bad. My eyes are starting to adjust a little bit, but even then, I don't know if you guys can see. We got taken down. Of course we get injured, though, so we had to waste a timeout on an injury. So instead of being able to run the clock down... Oh my gosh, that would have been a hell of a catch. But instead it is an incomplete. So really, realistically speaking, this game should have been over, and it's not. Dallas can easily tie this game. The weather is crummy, though. So trying to score a field goal in this weather is going to be a pain in the ass, but... I'll tell you one thing. We should have won this game. This game should be over. But if we didn't get a stupid injury timeout, because that would help me win. Don't get it. So EA's got to favor the CPU, obviously, themselves. Okay, 3rd and 4. 2 more stops. Can we do it? Get back to the conference championship? That would be great. Dak's running it, and he gets a fumble. And they recovered it. Okay, I was going to say, I couldn't tell who recovered it, but I saw a fumble on my screen. Yeah, this is not pleasurable. I apologize. I really thought that this would be much more pleasurable, but it's really not. This is so bad. If it goes overtime, I'm just gonna fucking I'm just going to what's it called? We're just gonna normal sim it because this is just unacceptable. Hey, anyone want to tackle Dak or no? I guess not. I guess nobody wants to play football today. Okay. Sack him. Beautiful. Thank you, Carter. We appreciate that, buddy. Clock runs, 3rd and 13. That sends them back. They will get this play off here. One more sack. Can we get a sack here? Can we get a sack? A lot of time for Dak. And incomplete pass. 6 seconds to go. They are not going for the field goal. Do not have a pass. No pass interferences, please. I can't see what's going to happen here, so. What did I say? I almost don't want to bring you back now, Holland. Alright, I'm getting out of this. It just says W's on my screen. Oh my gosh, I still have to hop into this. Ugh. Great. I mean, that's kind of a joke. You know, like, you gotta make it make a little bit of sense, EA. How is it that I'm constantly getting pass interference, like, on the last play of the game, but yet the CPU doesn't? How is that even possible? Like, what are we doing here? Alright, we're just gonna go normal speed, because I can't watch this. I'm sorry. This is just not enjoyable. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can actually do something interesting. 14 yards, incomplete pass. 9-yard reception, 3rd and 1. Get a first down. And you don't. Piss poor, pathetic, and putrid. Courtesy of the sim engine. Most realistic sim engine I've ever seen in my entire life. Alright. 1st and 10. They get a 7-yard reception. 2nd and 3. 8-yard reception. How about we get a stop? 8-yard rush. Can we get a stop? Okay, 3rd and 4. Get one more stop. Nope, an embarrassment to your friends, family, and fans. Alright, 2nd and 6. Can we get a stop? Nope, game's over. Alright. Oh, we're gonna lose. 2-yard rush, 2nd and 8. And they score a touchdown. Amazing, EA. I mean, you really have to literally gift yourself a win by having me commit a pass interference. It's just kind of an embarrassment. All my injuries, you know, how am I supposed to win like that? You know, like, how am I supposed to win like that? Make it make sense. I'm being nerfed, is what I'm being. I'm being nerfed. Chargers beat the Packers 24-7. Justin Herbert, Super Bowl MVP. Joe Burrow, NFL MVP. Once again, we were Coach of the Year. Don't really care. Brandon Ayuk was the Offensive Player of the Defensive Player of the Year was Abdul Carter. Clark Donnelly, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year was Devontae Foote. Browns, Buccaneers, respectively. Alright, got one more season now. It's time for me to negotiate. Now, I will accept Cade's player team option, I guess, theoretically. All these other guys, we're going to try to re-sign. I mean, I guess I can keep Holland, even though he pissed me the hell off. Neighbors is obviously the biggest guy I want to keep, but I'm a little worried. I don't think we're going to be able to keep a lot of these guys. I think some of these guys are going to have to walk because I don't know if I'm going to restructure contracts, but we'll try to see if we can free up money. All right, so I'm going to be losing some guys here now. Malik Neighbors, I'm going to keep him. Now, how will I keep him? The answer to that is very simple. It is going to be like such. First things first, we reduce the salary as low as we can until we get under the remaining cap, and we franchise tag him. And that's how I'm going to keep it. I'm going to have to lose out on... some players that I really don't want to have to lose on, but I don't know, I feel like I can't lose Neighbors. So we'll franchise tag him. Means we're not going to have any money for free agency again. I'm going to try to make some trades to get some more picks for this upcoming draft. To just try to fill out the rest of the team with players, and then hopefully the rookies last year will show some development and some of the other young guys. And I mean, we just got to stay healthy too, and I need EA to actually not screw me over on the last play of every game. And give me a pass interference. It should be I the one getting pass interference. So, yep. Well, you're going to get franchise tag, buddy. Boom. 43.1 million. Good for you. You're making that bread. So yeah, Wyatt's gone. It's unfortunate because I wanted to keep him, but I'm going to have to just swallow it. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel like we might be a little weaker, but we're going to try our best. Kind of curious to see the free agents. Bea, Thomas is out there. That is Andrew Thomas. Our Andrew Thomas, right? Yep. And that's Burns. Or Burns. So I guess Thibodeau will be the starter. So I'm losing out on Burns, losing out on Thomas. Losing out on a lot of guys. Wyatt. Yeah, it's not easy for me. So, we're out of money. Like I said, gonna have to just try to get some draft picks and fill out the team that way for this 5th and final season, and hope that guys that are young just develop. 2nd and 3rd round pick from the Raiders. Trade away our 1st round pick. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Rams this year for a 2031 2nd round pick. 4th, 6th, 7th round pick this year for the Patriots for a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 2031. Just had to get enough guys. And again, we'll just fill out some of the players. I mean, there's not a lot to really fill out. And then just hope that in our 5th and final season we stay a little bit healthy and try to make another run at the playoffs. That's all we can hope for. Those that are curious about the draft recap, here it is right here. So, I mean, I got some okay players. Hogan, and, we got some linebackers, some edges, defensive tackle, a halfback, and another QB. Not bad. I mean, that's just about the rest of the roster, so I'll see you guys in the 5th and final season. All right, here we are. Roster time. The GM's office, view the roster. I mean, again, we have some good players still. I mean, Cade up to a 93 overall. Just got to make sure he stays healthy. Halfbacks, Cam's going to be the top guy. Etienne Jr. still here. Fullbacks, nobody. Wide receivers, got Neighbors, Robinson, and Tate, top 3 dudes. Malone's going to be the tight end. Left tackle, McLean. Left guard, Bushrod. Center's going to be Jeffries. Right guard will be Donnell Harris. Right tackle, Evan Neal still. Dual Carter at the left edge spot. Right edge will be Kamon Thibodeau. Lawrence II at defensive tackle. Sam's going to be C.J. Allen. Andy Hogan at the mic. McFadden at the wheel. Corners, Phillips, Paulson, and Banks, top 3 dudes. Free safety, Javon Holland. Strong safety is Kyle Hamilton. No kicker. Game will give me one, and Marco Nava punting. And then, oh yeah, I guess our long snapper is nobody. Okay. Yeah, game's just gonna fill out for the rest of us. Bushrod's already unhealthy. I'm gonna simulate to the midseason point. See how this team does. I can't make any trades. This is the roster. This is the squad for this 5th and final season. So I'm hoping for some good luck from EA. So we're at the midseason, and we are 5-2, which is actually good. 87, 87, 80 overall. So we're doing well. Can't be mad at how we're playing. Again, we just have some guys hurt, and that's never good. We hate to see injuries, but we are performing pretty well. We're in a tough NFC division. We're in the friggin' NFC East, and it's not easy. No one said it was easy. Atlanta looks like they're terrible. So we'll go to the stats and awards. Cade is having a good season. He's up to nearly 1,700 yards on the passing. 13 TDs, 2 interceptions, 71% completion percentage, and 110.6 passer rating. Cam, 336, 2 TDs, 211 and 2 from Etienne Jr., 180 and 2 from Klubnik. In terms of receiving, 574, 5 TDs from Neighbors, Robinson, 409 and 4, 354 and 2 from Tate, Malone, 173 and 2. Sacks allowed, 8 from Marcus, 6 from Neal, a couple guys with 4 and 2 from Harris, 36 tackles from Allen, 31 from Phillips, 27 from Newman, Paulson, 26 from Carter, 25 from Banks, 24 from McFadden, 22 from Hamilton, a couple guys 21. Keeps going from there. You got your Carter, 7 sack, a couple guys at 4, a couple guys 2.5, 1.5 from Hogan, 1 from CJ, and a few guys with a half sack. Just 1 interception is Javon Holland. Chase McLaughlin's kicking. Punting is Marco Nava. You have your kick. Punt return. That is the team. Can I make any trades? The answer is a resounding no. And even if I could, I don't know. Well, I don't know whoever to even trade. So yeah, way over the cap. It's do or die. Obviously, it's 5th final season. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, make the playoffs and have a chance to compete again for a chance at a Super Bowl. I don't think we'll win it, but we'll try. We will try. 12-5, wild card. That's what we were. Fun. I'll take it. I mean, I'm not mad at it. You can see there the rankings: 9th, 11th, 9th, 1st, 6th, 1st. We have 5 injuries. They only have one. Why are my guys getting hurt so much? I don't understand it. But nevertheless, take a look at the stats. I mean, Cade, again, good season. 30 TDs, 5 interceptions, 109.9 pass rating, 70% completion percentage for 3,839 yards. Cam, 960, 6 TDs, 468, 8 from Cade. ETN, 298 and 4. Receiving, Neighbors, 1,163 from 8 TDs, 143 and 10 from Robinson. Tate, 663 and 5, 493 and 5 from Malone. Blocking on the sacks allowed. Marcus with 13, 9 from Jeffries, 8 from Neal. Bushrotter, lean 5, couple guys 2, and then 1 from Nolly. Tackles, 85 from Tyler Nubin. 5 from Drew Phillips, 66 from Carter. Allen, 63, 61 from Banks. Dips from there. 19 sacks from Carter. Thibodeau, 14, 10 from Lawrence II. Abrams with 7, a couple guys with 4, 3 from Allen. A few guys with 2. 1.5 sacks from Banks, and the rest of the guys that have sacks, half. 6 interceptions as a team, 2 of them going to Drew Phillips. The rest, guys had 1. Kicking, punting, kick, and punt return. All right. If it's snowing, I'm not hopping on in slow. Doesn't matter how close the game is because you saw how bad that was. It was so bad. It was really, really bad. I know it's just the Super Bowl, and even then, it's like I'm hesitant to do so. Assuming we can get to it, but here we go. Giants versus Lions. Can we win? It'll be tough, but especially with 5 injuries compared to 1. Right. Obviously, we are at Ford Field in Detroit. The good thing about that is I don't have to worry about snow. So if it's close, I can hop on in. We're up 7-0. I hope it's not close. Hopefully we destroy them. Right now, it's just a 7-7 ball game. We will take the lead, go up 10-7. Go in the second half, they tie it. We're up 17-10. They will make it 17-17. They will take the lead. We do tie it. All right, we're hopping on in. Punt opportunity, minute 53 to go for the game. And this is good because this should get us into good field position. Call fair catch at the 30-yard line. Minute 47 to go with all of our timeouts. Bare minimum, we need to get in field goal range and win this football game. Like, there's no reason we can't get in field goal range. Horrible offensive possession right there to start it off. 2nd and 11. Loss of 1. You cannot, and I mean you cannot, punt this ball again. That is a pathetic and putrid pass right there. If you guys can't get a first down here, it is an embarrassment. And then you deserve to lose. So you deserve to lose. Oh, flag. On them. There we go. There you go. At least EA is consistent. Why are these guys committing so many pass interferences in this? I don't understand it. But that was huge though. And that's also huge. Timeout. Lions. 1st and 10, 24-yard line. And that's another first down. Timeout. Lions. Minute 19. To be honest, just run it. You run it. Don't even do anything stupid here. There you go. They have to call a timeout. Do it again. Run it again. Run the clock down. Do not go for the touchdown because it's going to be bad if you do. Right. Why? Why, game? Why? Why is it that we have an opportunity to win the game and someone has to get hurt to stop the clock? Why? You do these stupid things. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, I'm not even mad. 4th and 11. So dumb. Okay. Almost blocked, by the way. Would have screamed. 29 seconds, no timeouts to the Lions. And Yeah, they're going to be at the 20-yard line with 25 seconds. Again, doable for them, and it's EA, so you know that they're going to get the favoritism because it is the CPU-controlled team. All right, clock runs. They will stop the clock here. They're just going to hit there on the ground. 12 seconds. Okay. It's very simple. Do not, and I mean do not let them... Don't commit a pass interference. That's the next thing. Don't do that. That's a first down. I don't know. No, they're going to have enough time. Okay, 1 second. They have to this is it. They have to go end zone. Do not commit a pass interference. I repeat, do not commit a pass interference. Beautiful. An interception to end the game. That is Tyler Newbin. Interception. All right. Not bad. Back in the divisional. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll take that. That's good. That is good. Very, very good. Cowboys in the divisional. You can see their rankings compared to ours. They're better at offensive points per game and pass yards. We have them at everything else. 4 injuries compared to none. So that's always fun. All right, let's hop on into Super Sim. Listen, we built a good team. Playoff contender. Made it all 5 seasons in the playoffs. So, I mean, I can't be mad at it, but obviously the ultimate goal is to win at least 1 Super Bowl. If I can't do it, I can't do it. Down 7-0. Down 14-0. And we're down 21-0. Going to the second half, we're going to be down 21-3. 24-3, we got to score. And we're just not scoring. 31-6, a blowout. 31-13. Yep, game's over. So, we get destroyed 38-13 against Dallas. So that's how the video ends. I figured that was going to happen. 4 injuries compared to none, and it just wasn't our day. So, got the EA sim engine, I guess. Alright, let's go to the full screen and close it out once we see who wins the Super Bowl. Buccaneers beat the Raiders. Baker Mayfield, Super Bowl MVP. Joe Burrow, NFL MVP. Once again, I win Coach of the Year 3 straight years. Joe Burrow, Offensive Player of the Year. Max Crosby, Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Lions. Aaron Tillman. Rudy Davis, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Left Edge, Vikings. Alright. Go to the full screen and close it out. Well, guys, we got to playoffs all 5 seasons. I wasn't expecting to, especially in the first season. But, yeah, made a couple of conference championships. Couldn't quite win it. EA was just like, nope. So, got the Titans in the next video, the next AFC team. Again, we're alternating based on standings, where teams finish in the playoffs. I think I was pretty clear on that in the description. If I'm not, I'm doing it now. And like I want to stress, this is not meant to be realistic. So I know people are going to complain in the comments, say, it's a video game, man. I'm not claiming to be an expert, but, you know, all these people in the comments are sometimes, as I like to say. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to head out. And hopefully EA fixes the snow, because I can't see anything that's going on in the snow. So, alright. I'm done. Peace.